care. Let me tell you, it is happening. This front row, the second couple rows, and splattered throughout are people that are going to change this world, this industry, like nothing's ever seen. So I just need to editorialize like that. Sorry about getting emotional. Anyway, back to where we're at. Time to run it out. Very important question that everybody wants to know, and as fast as possible. We have a constellation of different products: Amgenix, Brine, the Amair, the topical products, the Amwater Actify, which you're going to hear about tomorrow in more depth, the Amega True. Besides the Am1, which is everybody's favorite for a lot, what are some of your other favorite products? Share with us some of the clinical experiences you've seen with these products. Jump in, whoever wants to, go for it.
I have a couple of fabulous favorite products. The Amgenix is one of my favorite products, and most of my patients are on that. I have seen that personally help me with my sleep. I'm at that perimenopausal stage. Anybody out there know that, where you wake up a lot at night? You're tired in the morning, and a lot of us have that adrenal fatigue, and even though if we get sleep, we're still tired. Since I've been taking that product, I sleep right through the night. But the biggest thing is when I wake up in the morning, I feel like I'm 7 years old again. Remember when you would wake up and you'd want to go play with your friends? Remember that? I wake up in the morning and I'm rolling that computer by like 6:15, 6:30, just ready to go. And that is amazing. Another one of my favorite products I have to mention is the massage oil, the Slender. Rubbing that on my legs have just smoothed them out completely. And it's just an amazing product. And I think along with the EgaTrue line, that is something that you want to bring to the attention of the people that you're selling that to, from a beauty standpoint as well as a health standpoint.
I personally enjoy all the products.
If you don't mind, during this part, there's I don't know if you're going to do it here, but I'm going to ask you to do it here. We were supposed to have a video that we did not get of Dr. George had so many special cases, and we had one that we had on video that I'm not going to talk about because every time I do it makes me cry. So I'm going to make him do it. So one of his doctors who I love so dearly, who is a miracle in his case in himself, Dr. Ed Chavan, we were working, George and I have kind of put our heads together to kind of, play with this tool and make it sing as best we can. And George did a wonderful job making that happen, and so is his doctors. But this one doctor in Louisiana is doing miraculous things. You can make a PBS special out of this one guy. So if you don't mind sharing that one story too. You can say whatever you're going to say. I just want to make sure you all know that.
I don't remember what I was going to say before, but now
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about this. So he's referring to Dr. Edward Chauvin, and he had a great fight of aneurysm himself, and we were able to recover him. I told you about his story. Walked out of the hospital 11 days after his surgery with 0 neurological deficits. Well, obviously after that experience, he was very motivated to help people with similar type issues, brain aneurysms, strokes, spinal cord injuries, and he's helped recover many people with severe neurological problems. But the one that Dr. Cohen is speaking about specifically is a gentleman named Roger. He shows us a picture of this mangled car. And it looks like, one of those compactors crushed it. And it was wrapped around a telephone pole. He lost his wife in that auto accident. Oh. And that was over 20 years ago. It's like 21 years ago. And I happened to be in Louisiana on his first visit, on his examination visit. And actually it was his second visit, excuse me. So it was one of those things where he's there saying, and his attitude was on. And that's a key for everybody to know. You have to have a good attitude if you want to heal your body. If you don't have a good attitude, it's not going to happen for you. So after 21 years of being paralyzed, half of his body, not being able to walk, in a wheelchair most of the time, only able to transfer with much difficulty. After his first session, and using the wand technology as well as quantum neurology, he was able to activate the muscles on the weak side of his body for the first time in 20 years. He was not able to move his hand more than just a little bit. And Dr. Chauvin started wanding his hand. I don't want to do it with the mic, but he wanded his hand, and then he started opening up his fingers, And it's just incredible. The man is, there's a machine that holds the body weight up of people who are learning to regain their walking. And he uses this to help strengthen himself, but they don't even use, the straps are loose. So he's able to walk on his own, and that's just there in case he falls over, it'll catch him. So the recovery that's available through the nervous system is absolutely incredible. It's mind-boggling. And the thing about amega technology is that we're tapping into how to stimulate the body so that it accesses that magnificent healing potential. Okay, and that's what it all comes down to. And it's so amazing when you see the severely damaged people come back, because that's, of course, the big wow. But and of course it is every time. But on the mental side, it's like we have to think how amazing our bodies are, how amazing we're made, that we are able to recover and regenerate in a very quick period of time.
You were going to talk about brine. That's what I interrupted you on. Remember brine, B-R-I-N-E, brine?
Yes. So back to which products I like.
We're running out of time. We got closing comments coming.
I love brine. Brine's a great product. Everybody should be on AutoShip with it. I'm going to be launching a concept with that. I'm just going to say it is very important for your body's biochemistry to have that product in your body. Okay, it allows your body to access the proper levels so that it could maximize all its chemistry within the body. Okay, so it's a great product. I love it. I love the oils as well. The Inflame, incredible. I'm a weekend warrior. I get 1 day a week to work out, and I do too much, and I come back all sore. And I have my wife rub Inflame all over me because it hurts everywhere. And then I sleep, and in the morning I have zero pain, and I feel awesome. So,
thanks. We're ramping it up. Dr. Ray, I need to, someone needs to cover, I think you're going to do it. I go on the internet, there's all these other kinds of wands. What do I do? What do I say? This one's 21, this one's 89, this one's a nano, this one's a blah, blah, blah. Go for it.
How many guys have heard that? Oh, there's cheaper ones, right? Yeah.
Thanks.
So anyway, I have a psychotherapist friend who I brought to a meeting, and he goes, oh, wow, this stuff's really great. Now, he pulled out a wand. I won't name what it is, but it rhymes with Bano. Anyway, so I think he bought it for about $100, and so I go, you know what? Let's put it to the test. So we took out the quantum neurology stuff. Okay, George's, Dr. Gonzalez's stuff is just really the most advanced stuff. So we checked again a few cranial nerves, and he had a few deficits. Actually, it was Dr. Cohen that actually was testing them, and he had a few that are off. And then we tested it with the other wand. It didn't seem to make a difference at all in helping his correction of it. And then we used the amega wand, and instantly he noticed a difference. I mean, he could without a doubt go, oh my God, this is it. So the thing is, you know, we have put it under fire, and we've trialed it and everything. And I can say without a doubt that this is the best product that's out there, bar none.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So these doctors will be around. Feel free to grab them. I'm telling that, maybe they didn't offer that, but I'm offering it for them. So we are minutes away, literally minutes, and I promised my good friend Rick we'd be done on time. So 45 seconds or less preferably, closing things you would want everybody to know. And if you already said what you need to say, pass the mic. Go for it, Kitty, start, pass it over.
I would just want to leave you with what they've already told you. They've developed a system. The system works. Follow the system. That's all.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's a self-care evolution. I mean, it is about having people take care of themselves. And, you know, please know that this is a great tool. Again, try Dr. Talk on Zero Point. I think that at zeropoint.com. I think that's a great site to send people to listen more about it.
For whatever ails you, think of your one.
Yeah.
And he didn't ask me about my favorite, and I was Nora. Nora will be here. I could immerse myself in those equipments out there, and I should not be having my disability. And let me tell you that I have been around for so long, And having had all my health challenges and knowing what is around in there, I want you to think that I have found my home in amega.
Yay!
As the Holy Grail, the truth about health and disease.
I would say wand everything and everyone every day. That's the most important thing. Wand your food and amplify the energy field of your food. This is something that we teach people with kids that are on the autism spectrum. You want to amplify whatever they're taking into their body and minimize the toxicity that their body's taking. Listen to your leadership here. You know, the leaders in Sam and Jason and Laura and all the other leaders that I can't say right off the top of my head. They're amazing. Their heart's in the right place, and they will teach you how to do this business. And you know, I traveled with many of these people in Singapore for 2 weeks, and you really know you get to know somebody when you travel with them. And I was so impressed with who these people were, because you see the troubles and the highs and the lows through their life at that time. And I'm proud to be a part of this company. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, doctors. I would like to just add one thing. We have a mantra here at Amega called Building to a Billion, and the doctors have a mantra as well called Building to a Billion, and that is 1 billion people having this technology in their life and their families. Imagine the effect in the healthcare of the world, the healthcare of a nation, the healthcare of people everywhere. We turn on the TV, we see all kinds of crazy things happening. Really, for a second, knowing what you people know now about energy, knowing the group of the power that a group of people together, the change that they can make. If you take a group of well-educated, healthy, well-financed individuals back to back that have been trained to communicate together, work together, focus together, as a group, pooling our resources and bringing it out into the world. That is what it's all about. It is priceless. The ripple effect on the world from what this company has an opportunity to do, should we take that opportunity and go forward with it, which I believe we will, Sam Adams, we are all in. We're all in. Thank you very much.